I'm Mammed. Today we are going to deal with day works in contracts. Introduction. Use of day works is an integral part of all construction projects. The technical auditor should have a clear knowledge in order to audit same. Day work. Day work is a means by which a contractor is paid specifically instructed work on the basis of cost, labor, material, plant plus markup, overheads and profit. It is generally used when the work cannot be priced in the normal way with the given rates. NRM2 RICS new rules of measurement. Detailed measurement of for building work defines day work as the method of valuing work on the basis of time spent by the contractors, work people, the material used and the plant employed. Examples of when day work may be applied are when unforeseen obstructions are encountered during groundworks or when work is instructed for which there are no comparative rates in the bill of quantities. It is usual for most contracts to contain clauses that provide a method of evaluating variations, additional works and instructions by using contract rates and prices. NEC contracts waivers pre-arrange sum based on acceptance of a contractor's quotation with a percentage addition for overhead and profit and incidental costs. Engineer's instructions are necessary for work to be carried out under day works. All day works to be signed by the contractor and the engineer. Representative assignment completed and the maximum is at the end of the day. All tender and contract documents should contain a price bill for day works. A day work section contains as follows: item, description, quantity, units, rates and amount. A. Laborer. B. Steel fixture. C. Mason. D. Carpenter. E. Plumber. E. F. Electrician. G. Light duty driver. H. Heavy duty driver. Light plant operator. Heavy plant operator. And each given a certain hours. For example, up to plumber is 100 hours and the rest is 60 and 50, etc. Then total for labor. Then those rates multiplied by the rate given in the day for day works and the amount is calculated. Finally, the total accounts for labor is arrived at. Then materials. Similarly, item, description, quantity, unit, rates and amount. A. Building sand. B. Coarse aggregate dry. Then C. Fine aggregate dry. Then D. Imported fill material. Building sand 80 meter cube. Coarse aggregate 80 meter cube. Fine aggregate 80 meter cube. Imported fill material 100 meter cube. E. Ordinary imported granular fill material road base 100 meter cube. Ordinary Portland cement 50 kg. Sulfur resistant cement 50 kg. Mild steel reinforcement bars any size 100 kg, 1000 kg. High yield reinforcement bars any size 1000 kg. Hollow concrete blocks 10 mm, 1000 numbers. Hollow concrete blocks 200 mm, 1000 numbers. Solid concrete blocks 100 mm, 500. Solid concrete blocks 200 mm, 500 numbers. 12 mm plywood 20 meter squared. 20 mm plywood 20 meter squared. Emulsion paint 30 liters. 60 mm interlock tiles 50 meter squared. 80 mm interlock tiles 50 meter squared. PVC pipe 15 mm diameter 50 meters. PVC pipe 20 mm diameter 50 meters. 150 by 305 curve stone 50 meters. Concrete grade 2040 25 meter cube. concrete grade 50, 40, 20, 25 meter cube, and each is multiplied by the rate and the amount is arrived at. So the total material price will be given as for the entire total. Plant. Item description, quantity, unit rate and amounts. A. Pick up to 3 tons, 30 hours. Then the rate into amount. Then B. Concrete mixture, 0.05 meter cube, 30 hours, rate and amount. C. Concrete saw, light duty, 20 hours, rate and the amount multiplied by the amount. Concrete saw, heavy duty, 20 hours. Water tanker, minimum 1000 liters, 20 hours. Concrete vibrator, 20 hours. Compressor, 130 to 185 cubic meters per minute, 20 hours. Lorry mounted crane, up to 25 ton capacity, 20 hours. Mobile crane, 762 kg, 30 hours. Generator, 25 kVA, 20 hours. Tipper lorry, up to 60 tons, 20 hours. Tipper lorry, more than 6 tons, 20 hours. These rates multiplied by the quantity given, the amount, ultimately the total plant is arrived at. Then project, bill number for day work schedule, summary, labor, then so much. Additional profit for overhead and profit percentage, total for labor is arrived at. Then materials, the total material price as per given in page. Then addition for overheads and profit percentage, total per material. Then plant, page number so and so, then page number so and so the total, then addition for profit and overheads percentage, then total per plant on site. Total carried to tender summary. Note, the supervision charges are usually not included in the works. The role of the technical auditor. The technical auditor should audit all all works done under day works for its completeness with instruction, description of work, labor amount, material, plant use. Day work rate should not be used for work for which there is a bill rate in the contract. It is important to note the quantum to be given for all day work items to have a uniform tender documentation and the same to be analyzed like others before award of the project. The day work items for labor, material and plant to be limited to the requirement of the project. It is noted that in some contracts, the tenderers were asked to price the day work price for day work items without quantities. This is like giving an open check to the contractor to quote whatever price he wants. This practice has to be stopped. It is also necessary to see whether sufficient discussion had taken place before the award regarding any abnormality of the rates included in the submitted day works. If there are any shortfalls or any discrepancy in this regard, then the same to be noted as part of the lesson learned for necessary correction for similar projects in the future. Thank you.